Let's see, so we got something else.
I
Cool.
found the weirdest knockoff snacks.
And I'm about to
Addy
try.
Bully, I tested terrible knockoff snacks. Alright, let's do it.
All of them.
Nowadays, people like to copy everything, whether it's games, books, or even soap.
Doesn't everyone use Dave?
But snacks are no exception, which is why I'm going to be ranking all of them, starting with Ranchitas.
They literally look identical.
They came out third.
Red Cheetos? I freaking love it, actually. That's kind of cool. You're done, right? I skipped like 2 videos. Oh, okay, I see. Also, Zesty Z. We'll check that one out after this. This will look like the most interesting thing.
30 years after Doritos. But to be honest with you, they actually look pretty good.
They're the same amount of calories and everything. How is this even legal?
But at the end of the day, the only thing I really care about is the taste.
Those are
Yeah,
interesting.
this will
And
look
the
way
only
more
difference I
interesting than those
see
two.
is that they're nacho cheese, but with jalapeno.
So I skipped ahead.
Oh, what in the world? I'm so beyond confused. But to be honest with you, I kind of like it.
Ranchitas? I'm
What do
putting
you
them
mean?
at B tier. Which
What,
reminds
like, is it a butthole burner? Like, what do you mean?
Oh,
care about is the taste.
those are interesting.
And the only difference I see is that they're nacho cheese, but with jalapeno.
Oh, what in the world? I'm so beyond confused. But to
You
be
guys
honest
have no idea how much I love chips. Alright.
with you, I kind of like it.
Ranchitas? I'm putting them at B tier. Which
What
reminds
do you mean?
me,
Don't
the
just say
best
I kinda like it. To tell me more. I need to tell me more. Tell me more. Does she burn your butthole? Like I need to know more about them. Give me a
knockoff
review.
snack by the end of the video will be crowned with
Like the guy, like the guy in the suit when
So
he eats
good job,
McDonald's.
Ranchitas. You're in the lead. For now. Next up, Smart Sweets Sweet Fish.
Sweet fish or Swedish fish?
Obviously,
I'm gonna be honest with you. This looks like one of those like, and I'm not hating, but there's a lot of like bougie, let's call them Trader Joe things that belong in Trader Joe and cost like $6. You know what I mean? Like just stuff that you don't like. I'm not gonna buy. What could possibly be like 5 fish inside of that baggie for like $6? Like no.
it's a knockoff of Swedish fish. But on the bright side, at least it's a healthier option.
It's great that they're
And it probably costs twice as much for that fact.
healthier, but if they're not better, I mean, who cares? Let's be honest.
So I put them side by side, and I had to remind myself what
Yeah, look. Immediately, I want the Swedish fish have a texture to them.
a Swedish fish tastes like.
Why is it so sticky? I need some water. Now for the smart sweets.
You don't chew on it.
Oh,
You suck on
oh
a
my
Swedish
gosh,
fish.
they're incredible. I like the smart sweets better.
I mean, I gotta put them
I
at
call BS. Nothing that has less sugar tastes better. You're capping. He's
A
capping.
tier,
He's capping
which
hard.
Also puts them in
That's
the
just
lead.
opium. I refuse.
Next up,
I may need to sample these things on my own. Somebody send me these Swedish fish. I'll make a PO box.
Dr. Perky.
Why Dr. Perky?
I mean, it's probably the funniest knockoff possible for Dr. Pepper, and this one's a Hannaford exclusive. Shout out to my New Englanders. So I poured myself a glass of each.
Let's see what Dr. Perky has to offer. Somehow it tastes literally identical. How did they pull this off? Save yourself some money and go for the Dr. Perky.
I gotta give it to them. It's kind of impressive that they're so identical. I gotta put them at B tier. But how identical will Tastios be to Cheerios? I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
Tastios?
This one's bad. I don't even know how they get away with this. Look at
Yeah,
the
well, I mean, to be fair, they just sort of throw a bunch of bran in there. I'm pretty sure that's just they basically just give you dog food.
old box for Cheerios. They're literally...
Which, by the way, I love how people are just like, you wouldn't feed your dog a bunch, like, you wouldn't eat a bunch of nasty kibble yourself, would you? It's like, yeah, I did. I ate it every single day for breakfast, except I put sugar in mine to make it go down easier, because otherwise it would be horrible. But I did do that. You
identical.
wouldn't eat
How is
kibble
this
yourself,
legal?
would you?
Oh,
I
and they're
would. I
expired.
did.
This is gonna be
actually.
great for my stomach.
I'm not
All
gonna
the
lie,
time.
these Cheerios are kind
You
of
ever
mid.
had
However,
cornflakes?
it's a lot better
Not Frosted Flakes.
when you put a
Cornflakes.
game on the back
No
of
sugar.
the box.
Can
Wow.
you identify all 50 states?
No. I can tell you right now, I can't do that.
Nah.
I know Alaska, and I know I live in New Hampshire.
Yeah, I tried my best, but let's just say it didn't go that well.
I got a 62%. Kids, stay in school. Anyway,
No, bro, I
let's
would feel
try
that
some
so badly.
Tastios.
I know where California is, and I know where Mexico is.
Somehow the Tastios
Oh, Texas. I
actually
can point
taste
to
like
Texas.
nothing.
No, I'm like actually confused, but I guess they go in D tier.
But before we go to the next item, that reminds me. You might remember last episode how I got the Minecraft Pringles. The guy sent me 6 more of these.
Minecraft Pringles? What?
Or in a similar situation. I have 4 brand new boxes of Tastios. If you want to win a brand new box of signed Tastios, please comment, don't give me the Tastios, as lovingly as possible. And if you're one of the winners of the
I don't want it.
Minecraft Pringles giveaway, email this email to claim your prize.
Anyway, how about chocolate chippers?
I don't care who's making a chocolate chip cookie, I'm probably gonna buy it.
That said, these are clearly a knockoff of Chips Ahoy. More like Chips a decoy.
I'll be honest with you, these should be just fine.
Good one. Real knee slapper.
How do you mess up chocolate chip cookies? It's impossible.
So this is
Oh,
Chips
you have
Ahoy,
no
and
idea
this
how badly
is
they
Chips
can be
a
messed
decoy.
up.
I mean, they literally look identical.
Everyone knows
they
what a
don't.
Chips Ahoy cookie
They do
tastes
not.
like.
No, they don't.
So,
I refuse
chocolate
to
chip
believe.
cookies.
Stop
It's
tapping.
impossible.
So this is Chips
I
Ahoy,
don't trust this
and
man.
this is Chips a decoy. I mean, they
No. Look. There is a very distinct chips to cookie ratio here. I'm looking at right. That's a Chips Ahoy. Like I can't like I look at this and I say Chips Ahoy because like as like a pirate you can see that there's a lot of chips. It's like land ho. You know what I'm saying? Because they put a lot of chips in it. This one I don't know, but I don't like this ratio. I don't like this chips ratio. This is just. I mean, you can tell this is like some Walmart brand stuff. Like this ain't right. It needs to like this has at least double the chip ratio. I'm just saying, at least.
literally look
Can we not
identical.
agree?
Everyone knows what a Chips Ahoy cookie
Am I losing my
tastes
mind
like.
here?
I mean, just greatness. But how about the
course it is.
Walmart chocolate
It's gonna
chip
be dry,
cookie?
and it's not gonna have as good a crumble. See, it's crunchy as all get out.
Oh,
It's
hey.
different. I'm telling. It's gonna be good because they just pack it with sugar to make up for it.
Hold on a second. I can't believe I'm saying this. The Walmart ones are better.
I mean-
how did I call it? They were Walmart. How did I freaking call it?
They're going into A tier.
But Smart
Yeah,
Fish stay
they
in
pack them full
But
of
how
sugar.
about-
They're great. But let me tell you something. Different cookies. Now, I'm not saying Chips Ahoy is better or worse. The Walmart ones are fine for the price. But don't compare them to no Chips Ahoy. A Chips Ahoy is different, bro. That's like fancy. That's like you go to your neighbor's house. You go to your friend's house, your neighbor's house, and you be like, ooh, they got Chips Ahoy. You don't even got the Walmart brand. Okay, you come to my house, you get Walmart brand. But it's like that's the stuff you notice when you go visit your friend's house. You be like, oh, this guy's got OG Chips Ahoy. Okay, it's like when you come to my house, you're not gonna get Cheery. You're not gonna get like Fruity Pebbles, and you're not gonna get like Apple Jacks. Or tricks are for kids, or Lucky Charms, or Apple Jacks. Okay, no, you're gonna get Apple Smacks, the Dino brand. That's like the bag where they give you like double the size of cereal for like the same price. You get what I'm saying? You're gonna get Fruity Krispies, which is just Fruity Pebbles, but the Dino brand variety. You get me? You're gonna get honey Jacks, which is like Honey Smacks. But like it's not a frog, it's a dinosaur. Again, once like the other ones. I'm just telling you, bro. You getting toasty bits. Toasty bits is like so delicious. It's like the cinnamon toast crunch, but it's called toasty bits.
Super
love me some
sour
bootleg
Scandinavian swimmers.
Why do I kind of love the name?
Now, although these are a knockoff of Sour
What
Patch
the
Kids, to
frick?
be honest with
Are
you,
they?
at least they're organic. I kind of love the package design.
That doesn't look.
Scandinavian swimmers.
That doesn't speak Sour Patch Kids at all to me. This just feels like its own candy all by itself.
Why do I kind of love the name?
Now, although these are a knockoff of Sour Patch Kids, to be honest.
Ooh, this is some Trader Joe's-ish. How much this cost? This is like a $20 bag, isn't it? This should be a $5... this should be a $3 bag. This should be a $3 bag. But I guarantee you it'll still be like a $20 bag.
Honest with you, at least they're organic.
I'm gonna find out right now. I just have to know. Okay, respect. $4? That's still too much. That's too close to $5. I said $3. $4 is too close to $5. Cause that's, to me, in my math, when I go to the shop, when I go to buy groceries, my math is, if it says $3.49, that's $5. That's math. But if it's like $2.50, $2.73, $2.75, it's like, okay, that's $3. I can make that happen.
To love the package design. Are you kidding me? The submarine hull? That's genius. And after looking at the ingredients, they do look way better for you.
I'm going red versus red. Sour Patch Kid first.
Or if you want something actually healthy for you, you don't eat either of them. You go eat something else. You go eat a vegetable.
Oh man. I don't know if they can dethrone these guys, but let's see if they can.
You do not seem pleased with that.
I'm sorry, Scandinavian swimmers. The kids got you beat.
Scandinavian swimmers, to be honest, they're going into C tier because they're from the
C
sea.
tier.
No, but actually. But what about our next product? Toast 'em pop-ups.
That name is halfway
Sorry, that one
between
almost killed me.
incredible and really, really dumb.
Yeah, everything about these are identical. The packaging is literally the same.
There is literally no difference. I'm telling you right now, there is literally no difference. Zero difference. There is zero difference between these two. Pop-Tarts or bootleg Pop-Tarts taste exactly the freaking same. Exactly the same. And yes, you should toast them. You can toast them, you can microwave them, or you can put them in a toaster. Like a little toaster oven, which is my preferred way to do it. Because in the toaster oven, the inside will stay soft and squishy, but you're gonna have to like cut it in like half or like in fourths, so the inside doesn't like melt your tongue. Because it will destroy you.
They're claiming that they're the original pop-up pastry, made in 1964.
When were Toast-'em Pop-Ups made? Toast-'ems began production in February of 1964. Pop-Tarts didn't get started until September of 1964. Does that mean Pop-Tarts is the knockoff? What in the world? What is happening?
Yes, it
no
does.
way. Oh my. Look how bad this is. They're literally identical. I mean, whoever's
You joke about it, but I have heard of Toast-'ems, actually.
better has to be considered the original.
This one could make or break
Toast 'em
history,
up!
so I had to try the Pop-Tart first.
Uh-huh. Classic.
Pop-Tarts was basically just, they're the ones who like, they didn't do it first, but they're the ones who like, mainstreamed it, baby. Let's go.
Or at least I thought it was classic.
You know,
but
you
what
see-
about the Toast-'em Pop-Up?
Let's just be honest, you never see a commercial for Toast-'ems, but you always see a commercial for Pop-Tarts. You all know those Pop-Tart commercials. They taste exactly the same.
I don't know what to tell you. They are identical. Toast-'em
Yeah,
Pop-Ups
I told
going
you.
to S tier.
Freaking called them! Called it! They taste exactly the same. You can't do it different. It's just jam. It's just jam inside of a breading. Like you can't do it any like you can't really mess that up. Like what do you? you got a breading. You got jam. You stuff the jam in the breading, and then you put some kind of stuff on top.
Puts Toast 'em Pop-Ups in the lead.
Let's go!
But what about our next product? Justin's Dark Chocolate
The
Peanut Butter.
Frick!
I'm sure these are good, but you're playing against one of my favorite candies of all time.
Look, Justin, if you think you have a chance at beating Reese's, I mean, you need to sit down with Will Arnett or something.
Every
I'll be honest with
Halloween,
you. The only way you can beat a Reese's Pieces is by having 3 cups in your packaging, and I can already tell you have 2 cups, so you've lost by default. Okay? Because we all know that when Halloween comes around and those pumpkins and those Christmas tree Reese's come out, with all the peanut butter in them, you lost. You lost.
Millions of Reese's cups
Reese's
just
wins.
disappear. Don't worry, they're in a better place now.
Do you really think you can beat this man? That's not even
They
possible.
don't put in. They don't put that much. They don't put that much peanut butter in a normal peanut butter cup. That's a lie. That's cap.
I know what a Reese's tastes like, but look, I'm just excited to be able to eat one.
Oh, so
Justin,
good.
I just don't think you can beat that.
You can't. There is
It
no
looks like
beating
one of
it.
those chocolates you'd see at like
If
a
he says they
fancy
did, he's
chocolate
capping.
shop. You know, you can like tell it's like being poured in.
I love how they can make fancier packaging, but they still can't solve the issue about like the chocolate in the center, the bottom, always sticking. It always stays there, doesn't it? Yeah, I know my candy, bro. I eat a lot of candy. I love candy. I like candy, bubblegum and taffy. Skip to the sweet shop with my sweetheart Sandy. Got my penny saved, so I'm a sugar daddy. All right. Anyway, yeah, no, that sucks. Nobody can fix that, huh?
Oh.
Why does the inside look like that?
Yeah,
It's like dry.
that looks like
What is
almond
going
peanut
on?
butter,
I
bro.
think they're using dehydrated peanut butter. These are fire, but they're
Shut
only
up, but
better
they're
if
not.
I'm in the mood for dark chocolate.
Look, I was gonna put Justin's at like B tier.
No, they belong in C tier. Stop lying. Quit capping. I could tell his heart was not in it. He was just trying to give them the benefit of the doubt.
But I gotta be honest, I'm eating one while I'm recording this. So I mean, I
Oh,
gotta
shut
put it
up.
in A tier or something.
Nah.
Yeah, no, these are
I don't
fire.
believe you.
Next up, Stouffer's cheddar
believe you.
whales.
Why do the whales
I
look
doubt it. I
cuter
doubt
than the
it, bro.
goldfish do?
I mean, it's
Look,
technically
about
a
anything
knockoff.
else but chocolate, bro. I freaking love chocolate, alright?
But to be honest with you, the whales kind of sound cooler.
They suck. They're C tier. I've tried them. They suck. C tier.
I can't lie to you.
Or D
As much
tier.
as I love how
They
cute
actually
the whales
probably
are,
belong in D tier.
goldfish, they are.
No, I've tasted almost all the bootleg whales, all the bootleg goldfish. Like, trust me, I buy a lot of bootleg stuff. Cause I'm always looking for the best bang for my buck. They're garbage. Nobody has been able to make goldfish quite the same as goldfish. But there have been some that like make up for it by just going wild with the cheese.
Kind of like a signature childhood snack.
But they might have some good competition here.
Look how
No, they
cute
don't.
these little guys are. They're literally adorable.
How does the whale compete?
The whale's gonna be dry and not as cheesy.
I'm not gonna lie to you, they're good, but they have a weird aftertaste.
Yeah.
Sorry, whales. I gotta put them
Uh-huh.
at B tier.
But that brings us to our next
B?
snack,
You're
Mountain
being
Lion.
way too.
The name
Bro
is
is being
incredible.
way
Yeah,
too nice.
I'm assuming you can probably guess what this was copied off of. But last time, Hannaford crushed it with Dr. Perky, so maybe there's a chance. So I poured a glass of both and got tasty.
Oh, Mountain Dew, incredible as always. But how is Mountain Lion?
It's gonna have a weird aftertaste, watch.
I gotta be honest here. I love the name, but Mountain Lion is a little more watered down than Mountain Dew. I'm sorry, Mountain Lion, but you don't beat Mountain Dew, and I gotta put you at C tier.
Next
Okay.
up, Big Daddy's stuffed pepperoni pizza sandwich.
It's gonna be a win. It's gonna be S
What a
tier.
name! I mean, that's just incredible.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It's gonna be S tier. It's gonna be S tier.
This
You can't
might be
mess
the
this up.
craziest knockoff of all time, but it is still ripping off Hot Pocket. That said, it actually has a few legs up on that.
Hot Pocket says there's 10 grams of protein per sandwich. Big Daddy's has
I don't care about any of that. I want as many pockets as I possibly can for my money. The more pockets, the better.
19.
long
Why
as
is
it
this
tastes
low-key
decent.
good for the bulk?
Big Daddy. Big Daddy. Big Daddy.
Are you ready
I
to
didn't
taste
like
some
that.
stuffed
That
sandwiches?
made me
I know
uncomfortable.
I am.
Air vents, no air vents.
You tell me
Whoa.
which one you want. Hot Pockets, we need intervention. Bring the sleeve back. I can't even hold this. It's too hot and it's greasy. The sleeve was the best thing you had. Holy crap, it's hot, but it is good.
It's
But
gonna
what
be
about
S tier.
Big Daddy?
It's gonna be S tier. They put better ingredients than Hot Pocket. Hot Pocket's been falling off.
Oh my gosh, I think it's
years.
actually better. Hot Pockets, I'm sorry.
called
You've
it.
been beat.
Yeah, no, they've been falling off for
Look
years,
at
bro.
that food pool. I'm putting them
I
in
know my
S
food.
tier.
Yeah, of course they
Also
belong there.
puts them
They
in
deserve
the
it.
league.
Yeah, good. Many
And
bootleg
that
brands
brings
are
us
better
to
than
our
the Hot
next
Pockets
product,
nowadays.
Hydrox.
Does it sound like a cleaning product? Yes.
Now, this one's kind of interesting. Similar to the
Ooh. It's gonna taste watered down compared to Oreos. But it was made in the US, so maybe.
the whole toast 'em pop-up situation, Hydrox
Wait,
is
made without
actually
trans fat or high fructose corn syrup? Yeah, it's gonna taste really watered down.
the original Oreo.
That's right. Hydrox is the original. Oreo is the knockoff. I'm a huge Oreo guy, but now I just don't even know what to think of them.
Cause Oreos are like legit. Just I feel
Yeah,
like
I do. Is that they're really, really tasty. The question is, can Hydrox win me over? No peel. Put it out there.
The thing, a lot of bootlegs, and I don't know about Hydrox. Never tried that one, but a lot of bootlegs will have like this compacted powdered chocolate dust that turns into a cookie. That's just weird.
Fortunately. Whoops.
To be honest, I kind of like their cookie design better.
The flowers are nice.
For me, it's all about the filling.
Oh my gosh, those are incredible. And I gotta be honest, they're freaking better than Oreo. I need everybody to put some disrespect on Oreo's name and go
We
get
eat a lot of
yourself
Oreos here.
a package of Hydrox. You're going into S tier.
Wow!
Honestly, Big Daddy
Surprise! The sneak
stay in the lead.
food
And
item.
I knew what I had to do.
Just put him right there in front. He just put him right there. All right, everyone, ignore that. Get this. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you though. That one is entirely dependent on how many pockets I'm getting, bro. However, the one who gives me more pockets wins. If I'm giving you $5, you better give me like at least 3 or 4 pockets. Thanks for hanging out. Like or dislike, comment, and subscribe, and become a Monodachi today! I live stream all day, Monday through Friday, so go say hi! That's all for now, Monos. Goodbye, and thanks for swinging by. Salut!